Hey everyone, Murray Duck here with my Packer Cap here, bringing you a flash update in regards to things that have been going on. Recently, I've been really getting into Team Fortress 2 and Killing Floor again, but that's not what I'm really here to talk about. Mainly what I'm here to talk about is what's going on with my Gale of Darkness Let's Play. Once again, and I apologize to anyone of any of my viewers who have actually been looking forward to seeing the conclusions of this project, but as per usual, once again, I have not been able to borrow Random Game Critics capture card after recording part 51, which is the last part I uploaded, which was last week, or maybe it was the week before. I think it was the week before, but whatever. Anyway, until until I can borrow that again, which should hopefully be relatively soon. In fact, I might actually give him a call, maybe leave him a message, or leave his mom a message afterwards. But, well, you'll know that I have the capture card back when you see part 52 uploaded either on Monday, a Wednesday, or Thursday. Most likely probably going to be on a Monday, since I want to stick to my upload schedule, and I actually want to end off the project on a good note. As far as the remaining battles, Stutter and Sid Argylo, there are really only two important battles left. That being against the other Cypher admin, which is the opposite of Ardos, and I'm just going to spoil it right now. His name is Eldus, and I believe he is a Shadow, a Shadow Lapras, a Shadow Manectric, or Manectric if you want to call it that way, a Shadow Salamence, and I know he has a fourth Shadow Pokemon, probably. But yeah, other than him, there's also Grandmaster Grappa, which I think I might have mentioned in one of my parts that he has 6 Shadow Pokemon. Yes, a full team of 6. Those Shadow Pokemon consist of Exeggutor, Rhydon, Tauros, and the 3 legendary birds of Kanto, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. The birds themselves are probably going to be the biggest problem because they have their own unique Shadow moves. Articuno has Shadow Chill, which is a takeoff Ice Beam. Zapdos has his move Shadow Bolt, which is a takeoff Thunderbolt, obviously. And Moltres has Shadow Fire, which I believe may be a take on Fire Blast. And then, of course, there's Shadow Lugia XD001 itself, packing its own unique Shadow move. It's his Shadow Blast, a takeoff Lugia's signature attack, Aero Blast. Now, I'm definitely going to be spoiling the part ahead, but I'm going to be using the Master Ball on Shadow Lugia no matter what, because even if you manage to capture Shadow Lugia the legitimate way, your Pokemon are still going to be damaged for the second fight against Weevil. Yes, you fight him twice the first time. First you take on Shadow Lugia, and then you take on Grandmaster Weevil the second time and his 6 Shadow Pokemon. But what about that Shadow Dragonite? Well, you'll see what happens after I snag the other Shadow Pokemon. And, speaking of which, in terms of post-game stuff, I've decided that other than showing off the purification of every single Shadow Pokemon, well, actually just showing you the end of what all the purified Shadow Pokemon look like, except for Shadow Lugia. That is going to be a special one because Greevil tells you that Shadow Lugia cannot be purified whatsoever, and for the time, this is true. No matter how many times you battle with Shadow Lugia, the heart gauge will never go down, but another benefit is that it will never go into reverse mode. A downside of that also is that it probably won't gain any experience until you fully purify it, which really sucks, but what can you do? There is one way that Greevil couldn't anticipate to purify Shadow Lugia, though. What is that way? Well, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last few parts of Gale of Darkness or not, but I completed all 9 sets of the Purified Chamber and made them a best set, so yeah. Just rearranging my hand there for a sec, sorry. I completed all 9 sets in the Purified Chamber and made them all best sets. And you have to place Lugia in one of the best set slots in order for it to become fully purified, because you get a message saying that something is different about him, and the heart gauge drops from a 5 gauge all the way down to 0. So, pretty cool, right? So yeah, once you purify Shadow Lugia, I believe it comes out with a move set of Hydro Pump, Aeroblast, Earthquake, and Psycho Boost, I believe. So yeah, I think that's the only time in the game, in any of the Pokemon games, where Lugia could actually learn Psycho Boost. And for those of you who don't know, Psycho Boost is a very, very powerful psychic type attack. It works like Overheat. I'll just say that, as it reduces your special attack stat sharply after usage. 140 base power plus the stab with the stab bonus. It's 210 base power. Super effective against a poison fighting type. That's 840 damage. 1680 if you get a critical hit. And that is a lot of power. I'm not going to kid you. I kid you not, that is a lot of power. Anyways, I think I've been rambling on long enough here. So, hopefully, I'll be putting up part 52 of Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness the next time you hear from me or see the video uploaded from me. Until then, this has been Murray Duck, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.